Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be reviewing and unboxing the Kludge RK61. The Kludge RK61 is a 60% keyboard, which means it does not include a numpad, arrow keys and F keys. I got this keyboard off eBay for just $58 Australian, which is an awesome deal and much cheaper than the K552 RGB keyboard that I reviewed before. This keyboard is ideal if you want a small keyboard to use for gaming or you just want more space for your mouse. It is also a wireless Bluetooth keyboard, which means you can use it on the go. Moving on to the unboxing now, we see that the box is quite nice with an illustration of the keyboard on the front. On the sides we have some Kludge branding, and on the back we have another illustration of the keyboard. Opening up the box, we are greeted with the keyboard itself, wrapped in protective plastic. We also see the instruction pamphlet, and underneath the box we see the USB Type-C charger cable and the keycap puller. Connecting the keyboard to Bluetooth is very simple. Simply press the function and either the Q, W or E keys and hold onto it. The keyboard will flash red and either the Q, W or E keys will flash white. To connect it to your computer, go to the Bluetooth settings in the Settings app on Windows 10 and search for the RK61. It will be listed as the RK keyboard. Now it's connected and ready to use. The RK61 is rated for 10 hours with continuous usage, which is quite long. Moving on to the design of the keyboard. The RK61 measures in at just 11.46 inches by 3.98 inches, which is extremely compact. It also measures in at just 580 grams. Flipping it over, we see 4 rubber feet for grip, and the toggle switch to turn the keyboard on. It's a shame that the keyboard does not come with adjustable feet, but the keyboard is higher up on the top, mimicking the adjustable rubber feet. On the front of the keyboard we have Kludge branding. The sides of the keyboard are made from plastic, but the inner frame is made from metal, which gives the keyboard its rigidness. The bottom of the keyboard is also made from plastic. Moving on to the switches. The RK61 that I got is the blue switch model. You can get this keyboard with also red and brown switches. These switches are Kludge branded switches, but are very similar to Gateron switches. The blue switches sound nice and clicky and are tactical. I would not recommend getting the blue switch variant though, as they are quite loud and would annoy some people. The spacebar, backspace, enter and shift keys all use stabilizers to stop the keycaps from wobbling. The keycaps being used are made from high quality double shot ABS plastic, which means the keycaps on the keyboard will not fade over time with use. Overall, the switches sound very good and similar to the K552 RGB's O2Me Blue switches, and the keycaps feel great, but in my opinion, the font of the keyboard is quite basic and a bit boring. The RK61 comes with a dedicated software to control all the functions of the keyboard. You can watch this video here to find out how to download it. The software can only be used if the USB cable is connected to the keyboard. You cannot control it when the keyboard is in wireless mode. The software is quite nice and better than the K552 RGB software. It has a very good design and all the functions are easily accessible. You can edit each key if you want macros or you want to remap a key. The software also controls RGB illumination, being able to switch between all the effects, adjust the speed and the direction of the effect, and also the brightness. The gaming mode is also accessible through the software. You can control it if you want the Windows key, the Alt Tab keys, or the Alt F4 keys to be disabled. There is also a dedicated macro section for editing macros. There is a total of 26 RGB effects on this keyboard, which gives a lot of options to the user. The RGB effects are quite nice and vibrant, but the brightness of the LEDs are quite dim. Putting it next to the K552 RGB, we see that it is considerably less bright, which is a shame to see, but it is a wireless keyboard, so it is fine. I'm going to show all the 26 RGB effects so you can get an idea what the RGB effects are like. The speed of the RGB effects can be controlled through the keyboard as well as the brightness levels, and you can also switch between all the RGB effects. The keyboard has media function keys which can be accessed by pressing the function button on the keyboard. Since the keyboard is a 60% keyboard, all the function buttons have been integrated with the number row. These can be accessed by pressing the function button. The arrow keys can be accessed by pressing the function button and the enter button to switch to the arrow keys and back. I was surprised with this keyboard. Being only $58 makes this keyboard incredibly worth it, as you get excellent RGB effects, excellent software to control, good build quality with a good design, and excellent key switches with double shot ABS keycaps. This keyboard is awesome, and I recommend this keyboard for anyone in the market for a budget keyboard with still good switches, or for someone who wants a wireless 60% keyboard without breaking the bank. I will leave links to this keyboard down below from Amazon, eBay and AliExpress. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!